turnovers gives Mana Wahine a chance to go on the attack.
Let me tell you, the game is absolutely exploding in Hawaii too. They're always known for having a good American football program with the University of Hawaii over there. But rugby has really taken hold over there and it is growing at an enormous rate. So really excited to watch how this young Mana Wahine team do here today. Nice little restart there. It looks like Savello, she moves the ball out to the left. They recycle well.
Oh,
great counter ruck.
That looks like Danielle Miano right there. Putting in a great counter ruck, saw the weakness at the ruck. Quick tap, San Diego.
Oh, they're gone. Absolutely gone. Strohecker, she is very, very fast. Don't worry about that. She dots it down, and what a great heads-up play from her. Takes a quick tap. The Mana Wahine player who was tackled actually played the ball on the ground. The counter ruck, like you said, came from San Diego, and she was kind of just left there with the ball. Picked it up. Referee blows the penalty straight away. And that is the referee we were talking about earlier, Kurt Weaver down there with the whistle in hand for this game. And as easy as you like. Strohecker, she's gone. It's
a great heads-up play. I mean, you got a penalty. You got to back up 10. You know, that's cooler heads prevail right there. Taking the quick tap. It's still early in the morning here, Dan. Maybe sometimes you're a little asleep if you don't have the ball in hand. You got to get back 10. You got to get on defense. You got to capitalize on the mistakes. And sevens, you don't really want to kick to touch and do a line out because that's a 50-50 ball. You want to quick tap as much as possible. Obviously, well-drilled team here in San Diego. They want to push the tempo here early in the morning.
Yeah, their head coach is a man that most people involved with Rugby in USA will know, Richie Walker. He's been around the block once or twice, Richie, so he'll have these girls primed up. Still the ball here. Turned over again. Beautiful stuff from San Diego. Straight back to the Hawaiian team, Mana Wahine. As they move it out now. That's a tough pass. She loses it forward. They're not very good at recovering from their mistakes, as we see. Molly Martin just jumps on it like a thief in the night, picks the ball up and dots it down. As I was saying, they're very slow to react to their mistakes. Turnovers and mistakes are going to happen in a game of rugby. It's inevitable. It's how you react and respond to them is what's important. The player dropped the ball there, threw a hand straight up in the air, and San Diego jumped straight on it and will get another try and conversion right under the post.
Great stuff from Molly. She's actually she's down in San Diego right now. She does a lot of training out there. She's been in the mix to the USA team, and you know she's been with the Surfers for a while now. I think she's a great player. She obviously heads up play right there, cutting in between the defense and getting a dot down between the posts. Big early lead for San Diego right now.
Oh, big early, 19 points to 0 still in the first half. Beautiful little pass out there from the Hawaiian team. They've got some size and speed. They've just got to get the ball in hand, and they haven't been able to do it there again. Another mistake as that ball trickles over the sideline. And it's been a tough start here from the team from Hawaii. They've had issues getting here. Obviously, everyone's well aware of the weather situation that is hitting Hawaii. But they're here now, and obviously the time difference. It's early in the morning here in Seattle, earlier in the morning in Hawaii. And the girls do look a little sluggish. This ball comes down now with San Diego. They move it out. Beautiful run there from Matthews. She just goes forward, beats one, drags another along with her. Quickly recycled. Comes back. That looks like Miano with the ball. Beautiful rushing defense, so does well there and stifles the attack. Still San Diego with the ball. He's got her for a little knock on there. We're going to come back and pack the scrum. Still with San Diego and Colin. Territory-wise, it's been all San Diego, and they've had a good handful of possession as well.
Yeah, Mana Wahine are just having trouble getting out of their end. You know, it's just a little inconsistent in the morning. A pass doesn't go to hand, and you get a knock on. The opposition team gets a scrum within your territory, and with the sevens, you're going to score really quickly. You got to get out of your end, however you want to do it. You know, whether you kick a big kick downfield and put pressure on them down there, but you cannot keep playing rugby, you know, and end in sevens. It's just going to go the way of the territory, really.
Yeah, it certainly is. Early push there. Weaver blows short arm. They play on. Striker, beautiful little short ball. Oh, they just meters from the line. Could have lost that forward there. Referee says yes. Playing the ball on the ground. Need to release that. Well spotted. Looked like she actually lost the ball and then had another grab at it to try to bring it back. Kurt Weaver and his eagle eye will not miss that. And now Mana Wahine here, deep in their own end. Again, we talked about those silly little mistakes coming out of their own end. Just a pass not going to hand, a knock on. And now you go from having possession, looking to work the ball out from your end, to you are facing a scrum right on your try line.
Yeah, Dan, just looking at it, you're back on your own goal line. There was no sweeper back. You want to clear your lines, just boot that thing downfield and try to make a play and a tackle outside of your goal line. Now the Surfers have a great platform. Scrum down.
Oh, beautiful little switch. That was just too easy. Beautiful stuff there as Martin crosses over the line. But how about the lead-up work? I was really impressed with that from Miano. See her motioning her runners. She's flicking that left hand, trying to motion Martin to come back and inside for the switch. And she does a beautiful job of that. And this Surfers outfit, my God, they are impressive. They jump out to 26 points to 0 conversion to come as we trickle into the halftime break here. Miano conversion unsuccessful, goes out to the right. That'll take us through to halftime. 24 conversions unsuccessful, 24 points to 0. San Diego leading over Mana Wahine. And Colin, it's going to be a big ask for this Hawaiian team to come back. What do they need to do? Obviously, territory is going to be big, possession is going to be big, but what do they need to do to start getting an area that you know quite well, Mr. Hawley, with the win, Chicago with the win, and now San Diego looks like they're going to go on and do well here. As a kickoff, a little bit sloppy, bounces 10, comes back. Hawaii put plenty of pressure on. They've got the advantage. Let's see what they can do. They've got some numbers. Can they move it quickly, though? It comes down now. That looks like it's Kanoa. She's well met, though, still with the ball. They move it out. San Diego defend well. Great low tackle, and they've turned things over here. That was a beautiful tackle, and Zuluka has the ball. She moves it across to her left. Straightening run. Hawaii do well. They recover Mana Wahine and defend. It comes out. There's Stroecker again. She moves the ball out. Tough pass, though. Goes to ground, and that will beat all the players, including Molly Martin, over the sideline. Referee Kurt Weaver, though, was playing advantage. Will come back for a penalty. If they go quick here, they could have Mana Wahine in trouble on the right. Slow ball coming back, though.
Yeah, looking at this game right here, you were talking about maybe the time zone, the time change, a little difference, and that really does matter when you're flying across the country and you come in. You got to play these early morning games. You know, just the accuracy from Mana Wahine is a little off. San Diego just down a little bit in SoCal. They look a little sharper right now.
Yeah, they do, and that's a nice little set piece. She's a good-looking athlete, Jennifer Siva. She dots it down under the post.
Great run.
Yeah, she was very instrumental in setting that play up. She had a nice little short ball, backed her pass up, and then one-on-one with the fullback, she found herself in open space and dots it down.
Great run from her. She actually just put her pads down and ran through a gap. Sometimes in sevens, if you're one of the forwards, you got to know your role, and she's got to be one of those people that come through and actually commit the defenders so the wingers can get on the outside. This time she finds a gap, goes straight through under the post. Easy as you like, Dan. Great stuff from San Diego.
Yeah, Siva, as easy as you like. And she's a good-looking athlete too. She's a bigger girl in terms of height and speed, and she just used that to her advantage there. She got through beautifully, and they stretched their lead out now. And again, it's always interesting in the pool stages. You want to see these teams as a good idea coming into it of who's going to be there and who's not. But you have teams, quick turnaround. They're going to go all the way again for another one. That's Miano. She's been very impressive. Miano, young Danielle Miano, I've been very, very impressed with her thus far, the way she commands and generals this team around, and she gets a well-earned try. But like we were saying, it's interesting to see every now and then you get a dark horse coming out of the pool play. Geographically, US is very large. You don't get a good chance to see everyone through the qualifiers. And I had a feeling that this Hawaii team might be one of those dark horses. And the time change might be affecting them. They may wake up. They're still alive. They've still got to do quite well in their pool and win all their games. But at the moment, the teams we expected to do well are really doing well.
Yeah, they've definitely come to play. It's championship weekend, Dan. I mean, San Diego, a bunch of quality athletes on their team. They really want this championship. It's just handling the kickoff here from Mana Wahine. Let's see what they can do here. They just got to get out of their own end, get something going on the front foot so they can leave this game going into the next pool play matches with something to work on.
And there was a good run from Jessica Solly. And I get the feeling if they play a bit more of a physical game and keep it a little tighter, they might have some value there. There's definitely some bigger girls on the Mana Wahine side in terms of their physicality. If they play things a little tighter, they could have some success. Weaver there gets coming in from the side. They'll play a penalty. They want to go quick here.
Good platform out to left. They just use the ball. Quick hands. Don't make any pressure passes. There we go.
There we go. Nice little pass. It comes out now. Holowski unfortunately can't get that ball in the hand. They're moving the ball well laterally, but you see San Diego's defense, and like you talked about in sevens with defense, very, very important. They're just playing soft. They're just holding back enough, but they're getting across field. And once it gets to that woman-on-woman defense, they're going in for the kill, and they're shutting down the play very effectively.
San Diego's showing awesome patience. One of the things in sevens, you usually get the outside running up because they're panicking and they want to get into the face of the defense really quickly, but that puts a lot of pressure on our inside defenders. So their patience has really impressed me right now, working across the field and playing some great defense. Molly Martin have to get back, recover this errant pass here. She's got some gas.
Yeah, Molly Martin, she'll do more than go back and recover it. She opens up the wings and flies. Oh, almost does a hammy there as she stumbles, but she's back on her feet. She could go all the way, Martin. She's got some defenders in front of her. Finally dragged down 20 out from the line. Still with San Diego, though. They move it out to the right.
Hey.
Tough pass goes down. Well picked up there from Matthews, though, but referee Kurt Weaver has spotted a little knock on from Cara Matthews, and the promising play and good lead-up work from Molly Martin comes undone. But again, if that pass would have gone to hand, and we've seen the speed of Molly Martin, you talked about her, she could have been away.
Yeah, you got to see her right there. She went backwards 10 meters to pick up that ball off the ground and made 60. You know, she's just really dangerous out there on the wing. Really happy to see her stretch her legs there, get a little go forward, and you know, let's see what the San Diego Surfers have. Oh, little turnover ball there at the scrum.
Yeah, good stuff there from San Diego. The little firecracker, Trulio, Elizabeth Trulio.
Great
Beautiful
pickup.
stuff. Back inside, Jennifer Seaver, as easy as you like. She gets her second try the second half. And they are a very classy outfit, this San Diego team.
They're just putting on the pressure, Dan. They came out early morning, you know, credit to Mana Wahine, but San Diego just applying the pressure in all areas of the game. You know, they're attacking you at the base of the scrum. They're attacking you out wide with Molly Martin. They're just attacking you everywhere. So you can't condense at the ruck because you have Molly Martin outside making 60-meter gains. And then when you try to spread out to kind of spread the field and defend everybody, the bigger runners are just going straight up the middle.
Yeah, they got Matthews and Seaver, the big runners up the middle, are doing all sorts of damage. And like you said, it opens up things for Molly Martin out wide. They are a well-rounded side, this San Diego team. They'll get things restarted here. Another kickoff. That's a nice high kickoff.
Great ball.
Yeah, Matthews will get it. She fields it beautifully.
What a pickup.
Cara Matthews fends one-on-one. She's going to go all the way. Oh, Rugby Sevens 101 from Matthews. That was fantastic stuff, and it all came down from giving her an opportunity to contest that ball off the kickoff. Great stuff from San Diego, and they've really stamped their authority on this game and sent a warning over the bow of some of these other teams here this weekend that they're serious about winning this championship.
Oh, that was just brilliant. I personally, Dan, love the kickoff. It's one of my favorite parts of the sevens game. It's just a pure contest in the air, aerial battle for the ball. That was a brilliant kick. Gave her enough time to get underneath the ball and make a play for it. I think that is the big thing there. You know, once you get it 10, you get it across the 10-meter line, so you don't get the penalty. It's inbounds. You know, you have your jumpers over there able to contest for the ball. Great stuff.
Beautiful stuff there, and that takes us through to full time. San Diego winning 41 points to 0 over Mana Wahine as expected. And 9 o'clock hits here on the West Coast, which means if you're sitting at home watching on the computer, on the iPad, on any type of tablet, I shouldn't just isolate to an iPad. There are many tablets, Samsung. We like all of you guys. But get onto Universal Sports right now on your TV. Whatever channel you have, Universal Sports, the Women Eagles are about to kick off against the Black Ferns in what is going to be a huge game. They've got to win, and they've got to win well to get through. And